Alright, so what we're going to be doing for this one is servicing the 261, the MS261. I think it's MS261C. This one was made in 2014. They made two different types of the 261, different models, exact same thing, just a few different parts. The 2014, but every MS261 service kit is the same. It's got the same filter system, spark plug, everything like that. So originally what I wanted to do was do the full video for the 261, which was going to be new clutch housing, all this stuff. Some of this stuff's from the hedge cutter, got the clip, clutch housing, sprocket. I didn't get a new needle bearing because it looked okay, and we just need to grease that up. But we're going to have to do that tomorrow, so that's going to be a separate video. So for now, we are just going to do plain old service, basic servicing. This one was quite good. It wasn't very expensive, and they crossed off the price there. I think it was £11–12, including delivery, so you can't really complain. I don't know why they made such a big box for just that, but anyway, just got a nice new filter, new spark plug, and new fuel filter. Fuel filter is going to be the most difficult bit, so obviously we're going to have to empty out the fuel and all that bollocks, but it won't take too long, so let's get straight into it. We'll smash out the fuel filter and the spark plug because they're the easiest things to do, and then we'll focus on how to do the fuel filter. I don't know how much fuel we've got in there, not much anyway. And yeah, when I do the full clutch change, well, it won't be a clutch change, it'll just be clutch housing and stuff, and we will check the clutch. I have got another one on me. I need to give this whole thing a clear up. It's not running very well. You can kind of hear it. Just doesn't sound or feel right. It's running okay, but I just think with a new filter, new spark plug, all those sort of things, and we'll redo this, it should be nice and good. Depending how long this video takes, I might put them together, but we will, for now, we'll just stick with this. So let me go get my toolbox, unless we got the right stuff. Here we go. Right, I've got all the other stuff in the shed still, so stick with this for now. Right. Just pop this off, and when you do this, you're going to want to ensure that the choke is on. Just blocks the carburetor off, stopping anything from getting into the engine itself. This one, I'm pretty confident, I haven't had this for that long, that this was originally a black filter, which is weird, but so I don't actually think it's that dirty. I think it's a few years old, but we'll just chuck this one on. Is that? Don't tell me that this is... No way. Is that actually slightly off? There we go. That actually fits better on than this one. Then clutch up. I mean, it needs a bit of a clean around here, around the carburetor and stuff. It's a bit dirty, but there you go. Voila, nice new filter on already. So let's get the spark case. Get this off. Motherfucker. I mean, that's previously done that, but anyway, right. I am actually going to need think it's best that I go get the actual tool for this. I'll be back in a sec. Turns out I left it in the toolbox in the truck, so it's been a while. Right. So this one will do for now. Perfect. You gotta remember when you're doing these things that when you are taking off the spark plug, you are opening this right up, and you don't want anything to get in there. But you can see that this one here, I mean, I don't know how well you can see it on camera, but that end is pretty rusty. It's actually almost perfect color, like a chocolatey brown. But the whole thing's, you know, it's seen better days. So we'll get the brand new one out. There you go. Now you're going to want to make sure that you don't just start it up like crazy, and then you give it a minute to warm up because it's a brand new spark plug. So it should be doing its job anyway, but let's get this on right. That's all you need. Chuck that on, and that's most of the service done. It's pretty simple, but this will make a big difference, especially if it's getting fairly old and you want to keep it in good condition. Just servicing it every now and then for the price of what, you know, max of £15 a year or every 2 years. It's just worth it, keeping your saw in good condition. Now for this, we're going to empty out the fuel, and we are then going to try and swap it out, this one here. Now it's been a long time since I've done this. I've only ever actually done it once, which is crazy, but yeah, we'll get this going, so this will be fine. It's always worth keeping these. Got a box under here full of crap that I'm probably never going to use again, but I keep them. Where's the old filter? Just good to have. I mean, if you ever break one and you need a quick one, I mean, that one wasn't severely bad. But yeah, okay, so let's get something to pour this into. Yeah, this will do the job. I mean, I had to buy the Screwfix own brand stuff for the 2-stroke because I ran out. It's annoying because I don't like using it because it's not the best quality 2-stroke. And I usually just use the Husqvarna one because it kind of works for both Huskies and Steels. I've heard a lot of people say that the Husqvarna stuff doesn't really work as well with the Steel 2-stroke, but the Steels work fine on the Huskies 2-stroke. So it's one of those ones where if I'm ever using someone's Husky or someone's working with me and they've got one, at least then we're both in the clear. Right, that should be enough. It will be good to have something to quickly plug that fuel line in if I need to. But it should be fine. So what we're going to do, we need to get something to hook in there, pull it out, and we'll just replace it. It's super simple. Don't have the exact tool I'm looking for, but something like this. It's nice and clean. Get it right in there. Motherfucker. There we go. Just pull that there. There we go. Look at that. I mean, that is not actually that bad. There's not loads of bits in it, but that definitely needs replacing. There you go. Look at that. Lovely. Fuel everywhere. Oh, I didn't know there is. Check that on that. And then we'll just pinch this down here. You want to keep it up, making sure the fuel line itself looks okay. But this is going to be a slightly more tricky bit. There we go. Cool. Yeah, that's not coming off. It's on properly, and then voila. I mean, it is that simple. Sat in there right. You want it to loop up and down, and how well you can see it in there. But that is it for the servicing. Now, usually pour fuel in there, let it sit, not for ages, but just for a little bit, just so the fuel can properly soak into that filter. You don't want to be starting it, try to pull through in the dry filter, and then you're good to go. I mean, you can't pump these up, but put it on choke, let a good amount of fuel go through, let it run for a while before you're revving it up, and yeah, you're all set. It should run quite nicely. So wait for the next video. We'll have clutch changing, cleaning all that up, make the saw look nice and shiny again to an extent, and that'll be about it. And then we've got the hedge cutter video coming up to replace the clutch housing for that as well. We previously did the clutch, but I didn't video it because it needs to be done pretty quickly. So yeah, cheers for watching, guys.